Leah, we're on time.
I know.
I'm so excited.
So I've been running 2 hours ahead all week.
Good job.
That's how I manage this. I've been operating in Eastern time zone. In Eastern Standard Time all week.
Well, that's an interesting time zone, Leah.
It is not Calgary time.
No, definitely not.
No, not Mountain Standard Time. That's not where I've been.
I'm just moving things around on the screen. Just messing with you.
Well, welcome to my sewing room on a warm and sunny Thursday afternoon in September. It's quite lovely outside.
It is gorgeous outside.
Quite lovely in here. Our parking lot is back to normal.
Yeah, it is. It's nice. It's refreshing.
When I left last week, the parking lot was chaos. So if you've been not coming to the store because our parking lot was being paved and it was atrocious for a couple days. Oh, better.
So much better.
New pavement is one of my favorite things in the whole wide world.
Are you gonna bike on it?
Maybe. that would crack me up to no end. So welcome. Today we unboxed a new machine this afternoon. That unboxing video will get posted out to YouTube in a couple days when it's edited, because it was one of those ones that might have had a blooper reel moment or two.
Or six.
There
was definitely a few.
I wasn't counting. We did great.
Yes, we did. We got there in the end.
We got there. So you may be wondering where I've been for the last couple days.
No, where have you been?
Weeks. I haven't been on Facebook Live in a while.
Leah left us to our own devices.
I did not abandon the team. I was doing other things. I had a week off. And then school went back.
Yes.
Which was a whole, other thing at home.
Yeah.
And then, sometimes kids have to go to, the orthodontist.
And then Leah went traveling.
Anna and I were away this week.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Anna and I went to Montreal this week. We had a dealer meeting with Brother, which they had their launch in the summer, but this was more of a corporate get together and figure out what's coming up for the following year and touch base with everybody to see how things are going.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a really good time. Got to network with some of the other Brother dealers across Canada and find out some things that were interesting and learn some stuff. It was fun.
It was awesome.
And Monday, our Brother stuff started late in the day, so Anna and I get to join you, do I?
Yeah, I was like, I'm a little bit hogging the spotlight there.
We went to Harper's, Jan Harper's on Monday. Jan Harper's is one of our fabric vendors, and we get batting from them and some other cool stuff, like our Kimberbell products all come from them.
They sure do.
The guys there are phenomenal. Anne's been working with them longer than the store's been open.
What?
She was buying fabric from them for her business prior to the store.
That's pretty cool.
So she's known the owner there, Gary, for 30 years.
So Gary really knows what he's doing.
Oh my goodness. It was a fascinating day. We ended up spending we were there for a couple hours in the morning, went for lunch, and then came back and did a little more stuff in their warehouse, which the warehouse, it's a big warehouse. I didn't think we'd be there that long, but it was really cool. And they carry what we bring in, like the quilting, cotton, and batting. Yeah. And some of our apparel fabric and fashion fabric comes from Harper's. But they carry outdoor fabric, which I had no idea.
So are we getting some outdoor fabric?
Yeah. Stay tuned.
That's cool.
More details to come. We'll be planning that for spring.
Cool. I can't wait.
Because right now I think most people are putting their patio furniture away for the season.
Yeah.
Maybe not today, but pretty soon you're going to be packing up your patio furniture for the season. And
no, it's never going to snow.
Why did you say the S word?
It's definitely going to snow.
Why would you do that? No, Chelsea. Bad Chelsea. So you might be putting that stuff away in the near future.
No, you won't be. Don't worry.
But look at it right now. Take a peek and see if it's getting, worn out, not serving your needs anymore, because we'll be doing a pre-order for that fabric. It's quite bulky and there's a lot of options. And we definitely don't have room for all of it, but we could order enough for your set of cushions or your set of pillows in the colors you want. So
cool.
We'll be looking at doing that probably in February when you're getting ready for spring.
Sounds like good planning.
Yeah. So more info to come on that. We did a Facebook Live from the warehouse. So if you puddle back through our Facebooks from Monday, it was cool. I got to show you around. It was fun. But all the fashion fabric, we ordered some really, really amazing fabric. There's some cashmere.
There's cashmere coming? You didn't tell me any of this.
No.
I'm so excited now.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
We have some denim coming and some canvas.
What color's the denim?
I don't even know how to explain it. There's some with prints on them that are really neat.
Okay, now tell me more about the canvas, because I'm very curious. You know I make bags. Would it be suitable for bag making?
Totally.
Oh.
I thought of you while I was looking at it.
You thought of me, but you didn't text me.
No, I was going to have it be a surprise.
I'm excited. This is very surprising, and I'm so incredibly excited.
Yeah. So yeah, some really cool stuff coming. So watch for that as it gets here. But some really, really gorgeous wool and a couple things like that. So anyway, big busy week out there. Got home last night and back into work today because it's new stuff time of the year.
And we have something really cool and new on the studio.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
So launched in August is one of Brother did a whole bunch of launches in August, and most of them were available right away, which was so cool. Sometimes new launch machines from Brother take quite a while to come to the Canadian market, but they were all ready right away. And I think the one I'm most excited about in the whole lineup is this one.
Should we show them?
Yeah, let's switch over to the close-up. You can't really see what the machine is.
It took us so long to get this camera.
Okay, so the machine is the Brother PR1X. It is it's in the multi-needle or entrepreneur series of machines with a free arm for embroidery. So it's not your standard domestic flatbed embroidery machine, and it can embroider on hats and jackets and hoodies and sweatshirts and probably dog bandanas and shoes and
teeny weeny baby jackets.
Yeah, maybe like teeny tiny little jackets.
I can't wait for that.
So it's got some really cool stuff built into it. And we're just going to show you a couple of the designs that are new to this machine and are just kind of like a new modern vibe. And then you're going to be able to put those designs on all sorts of things. This would be a phenomenal second machine if you're looking to get a second embroidery machine. It has an 8x12 embroidery frame as the big frame, which is big.
That's a really good size.
And it comes with a 4x4 hoop. So you've got those two with it, and then you can expand and add in all of the other hoops that Brother is making for their multi-needles.
So this sounds like you could do anything from like small freestanding lace projects or small appliques all the way up to quilting your quilts very efficiently with an 8x12.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Right?
Because there's a magnetic hoop.
There's several magnetic hoops available. There is a bobbin winder built into the machine.
That's also epic.
And it is a single needle machine. So if you're intimidated by the multiple needle machines where you have to like keep track of which thread is on which needle, this one, if you know how to embroider on a standard home machine,
you can do this.
You can do this one. You just have to rethread at color changes.
Yeah.
But you can get to the bobbin from underneath your project.
Yeah,
or through your project, like something like a onesie. You might have to go through the onesie to get to the bobbin case. But we'll show that in another video. So Chelsea's just going to show you some of the design categories that are a little bit new here. Each folder up on the screen right now is a folder of designs. So the very first folder is all new and definitely way more modern vibe than what has been on other Brother machines along the way. That turtle's so cute.
That one looks like a lot of dense stitching.
It's taking a second to warm up. Oh, look at all that.
That was so much. That's beautiful.
There's a really cool like leopard face. When that loads, if you hit the just below the home button, there's a like a little camera type button. Yeah. That can load it and show you what it would look like in the hoop.
Cool.
It's cool. I saw this one stitched out this week. It's awesome. It was on a black jean jacket. It was so cute. Right?
I mean,
I've got a tween. I think she'd like this.
I think she would too.
Some really groovy, kind of retro feel. Boho, groovy, good vibes. And it does have the ability to add multiple designs together. So you could take a frame outline like that and add in a word in the middle or put a name in there.
It's so cute.
Right? These are some of the really pretty standard Brother designs that have been on many machines in this category. There might be a few new ones.
There's a lot of designs though. It says 3 pages.
Right?
This goes on for miles, Leah.
There's more exciting categories. This one's a good category, but there's more.
Okay. Well, let's scooch along. What about this one?
I think those are like frames and embellishments. So if you wanted to do a name with some detailing around it.
Could totally put that on a tea towel too. Look very
Right?
cute. This one's just like a little squiggle.
There's a whole ton of quilting designs if you wanted to quilt your quilts. Isn't that pretty? Along with new bigger hoop size for a single needle in this lineup. There's also the 2-point positioning, and there's a laser placement for that, which makes getting these things aligned perfectly really, really easy. We'll show that tomorrow.
This one's my favorite category.
Right? A couple new monogramming fonts. So this one looks like graffiti.
There we go. Yeah, I think we're gonna do it. I think we need to stitch this out.
What are you writing there, Chels?
I don't know, Leah. What am I writing?
I don't know.
Something just for you.
Something just for me.
Except I can't get to my feet. Hold up.
No, you can use that select key down at the bottom.
I could do that, yep.
Yeah.
Doing it the hard way.
Punk? Are you calling me a punk?
I would never say that, Leah.
That is so cute. And so much flexibility. Like, you could build that however you want. Change out the colors to make it fit whoever it needs to fit.
If I was making this for Leah, it would be origin purple, origin gray, or maybe these colors.
Orange and pink and purple and green?
And green.
Ooh,
Neon colors.
that sounds fun.
Like graffiti.
That'd be cute.
This was in there. Oh, there's tons more. These are all new numbers, which are really
And those monogramming fonts are absolutely incredible. So if you wanted to get this machine and you're crafting and say going to markets, but you wanted to be able to put monograms on towels or pillows, linens, there's a lot of options in there to personalize whatever you want. And lots of these designs are not that many thread color changes, so it'd be easy to set up with this machine and do a whole batch for a whole family. There's lots and lots of fonts, including some new ones that haven't been included in Brother machines before.
Leah. I like this button.
And the multicolor, you could either have the name all stitch out in one go in one color, or you could get in there and decide that you want to get creative and make each letter a different color. So using the multicolor feature.
That's perfect.
And then it would stop after each color and let you change your thread.
It's perfect. I love it. Just to do cool stuff with it.
And there's some like word art kind of things. So you can arc, and that's cute. And you can change the arc on that if you want to. You can go crazy if you want.
That looks perfect. I don't know what you're talking about.
And after you get something like a name in there, you could add a frame, or you could make a frame and then go back and add a font after.
Forgot to do that part.
And all of these frames are totally adjustable to fit. As long as they fit inside the hoop, you'll be able to stitch them out.
Perfection.
Sweet.
It's so fun.
Right? Couple different monogram styles in there. This will give you like your 3-part monogram. And then you pick your middle letter, so that just above the letters is which shape of letter it is, so they all fit together and fit a shape. So if you delete those last two.
Oh, I see what I did wrong. Aha. That is interesting.
And then you need a right-hand letter.
Oh, that's
Isn't
fun.
that cute?
I love that. That's so easy to do. What if we did? I love it.
Right?
Looks great. Then we'll get fancy.
I love MSR too. A little bit biased.
Just a little.
Just a little. So those are some of the built-in designs. Just like all Brother machines, you'll be able to import PES format designs via USB or data cable. And I don't know if perhaps we want to pull the camera back and show the whole front of the machine. We'll give that just a second.
I hope that moved us back enough.
I don't know. We'll go back there and I'll find out.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, I might have to scooch it back.
Yeah.
You might want to switch cameras. I don't want to make anyone seasick.
Let's not make anyone seasick. Well, the machine's a little bit of an awkward shape to get in the frame. It's a very different shape and size than most of the machines we put on the table.
Okay, try now.
There we go. That kind of looks like the front of the machine. I'll just turn off this corner camera there. So the front of the machine does look like those multi-needles and like the Persona, the PRS100. It's got the 4 places for your spools up top. Onboard bobbin winder is right up here. And the bobbin case is a front loading bobbin case. So pretty sweet little. There we go. And then the hoops will connect in onto the driver back here. And we don't have the drivers and everything installed just yet, but we'll definitely show you guys how that's done. So I'm super excited about this machine. I think it would be a phenomenal second machine if you're looking for a bigger embroidery space.
I think it's a fabulous machine. It's great. I bet it's fast too.
Yeah, so it'll have the same speeds as the 6 and 10 needle, that 1,000 stitches a minute at the top end.
Many.
And it still auto regulates down from there. When it needs to go slower, it will. And some of the specialty hoops don't stitch that fast, like some of the hat frames max out at 600 stitches per minute because it's quite a bit more complicated to embroider a 3D object than a flat hoop.
Sure.
But the magnetic hoops that are available will work. So I'm so excited about that. And it's the same interface. If you already have a brother machine, this might be a really good fit. And there's a wide table that'll slide on. So if you're like me and you do a ton of applique, you can get a wide table and then you just slide your hoop out, trim, and slide your hoop back in.
Well, and that would help you hold up your quilts too if you were quilting, right?
Yeah.
Stop having so much weight pulling on the arm there.
Yeah, totally.
That'd be great.
So that is the new PR1X. The number order is different than the other machines.
Yes, it sure is.
We're working on it. We'll get that smoothed out. But it is available here in the store if you guys want to come see it. It'll make it up to the front early next week when they do a little bit of rearranging to fit it in with its friends. But very, very excited to have it here.
It's beautiful. I like it.
And if you'd like to maybe give it a test drive, say in a class upcoming, let us know, because we're happy to pull floor models like this into embroidery classes that we're running and let you have a chance to actually run them, because it's not like a normal machine, but it totally is.
Similar, but not similar.
They're both in the fruit aisle.
But one's a pear and one's an apple.
They're both crunchy and delicious.
And one's a banana. So
I suppose. So that's what's been going on here today. This is Unboxed. Watch for more stuff coming out on YouTube, and we look forward to having you guys in store to take a peek and see what it can do. But if you want to come back tomorrow, we found a tiny little jean jacket that most definitely needs a little bit of embroidery.
it sure does.
It sure does. So we'll show you how that might work on a machine like this tomorrow.